My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your white haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again. Another Madden video for you guys. And today, got a little bit of a different type of video for you guys. We're gonna be kind of ranting, I guess, a little bit, going over season 3, my thoughts and opinions on Madden right now, and talking a little bit about how we're gonna be getting into a lot of different things. But first up, Howie Long. Now, as it is, I know I didn't get a video out to you guys on this card, only because to me the card seems very underwhelming. Now, I'm going to obviously, whenever another Raider comes out, Howie Long would get his gameplay then. The other reason too why I didn't get a gameplay with him is because that this was around, he came out during the MCS, the MCS ladders for Zero Chill, so we're gonna be talking about that too. But he came out then, and I just wasn't really focused on making content. I just kind of wanted to focus on doing the ladders. But either way, as you guys can see, Howie Long, he's not on a max out Raiders theme team. I'm not gonna switch teams just to do all this, but he'll be at 82 speed. He'll be at 88 acceleration. I think his strength would be a little bit higher. 91 tackle, 89 play rec, 93 block shed, 92 power move, 77 finesse move. Now, here's the thing, right? These cards, these legends coming up, I would assume, are all going to have a ability bucket that's going to be 1 AP. So we're doing discounted abilities on, for what we know so far, it's just going to be the legends. Now, as you guys know, Blitz is coming out this week, so maybe the Blitz players will get this bucket too. But for right now, for what we know, it's just the legends. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, the speed, very underwhelming. Acceleration, very underwhelming. Now, Howie Long, to me, just seems to be a very good run stopper off the edge. Now, he has gotten off some blocks, gotten some sacks, but again, with 81 speed, 87 acceleration, once again, just very, very underwhelming as a card. But like I said already, he does get this ability bucket, right? We get 1 AP, no outsiders, which wouldn't be bad, but as it is, just not gonna waste the AP on that. But like I said already, Howie Long will obviously get his little gameplay in when we get another Raider. But outside of that, MCS. Now, I am going to actually, I'll show you guys off the team real quick. This is a team that we took into the MCS ladders. Now, I didn't do well in this MCS ladders. Very disappointed in it. Obviously, in Ultimate Kickoff, we didn't qualify for the brackets. What was the other one? Most Feared and Harvest. We did qualify for bracket play, but we got eliminated in the first round. Very upset about that. And this time, we didn't even qualify. Now, here's the thing, right? That I would definitely say that from what I've seen gameplay wise, at least playing the MCS, is that Dollar with the A-gap blitz has been very annoying to stop. Picking it up isn't easy, but even then, I would say that if it wasn't that, it was just little stupid mistakes on my part, just making bad reads and stuff like that. Like, I was locked in, obviously, don't get me wrong, but making bad reads, bad usering. Robert Spillane, I probably should have switched this earlier, but we have Robert Spillane at middle linebacker. I should have switched him to the outside linebacker and user Derek Brooks, who has better change of direction. You feel me? But I didn't, so usering was tough. Now, don't get me wrong, we got our picks and stuff with Robert Spillane, but it would have definitely been better with Derek Brooks instead. So that's tough on that point. But again, we have one more ladder to go before Madden Bowl, so we'll try to figure out what we can do, make our adjustments, see what players come out that maybe we can improve on the team, and then go from there. But as it is, MCS was fun, you know what I'm saying? It was good. But as far as season 3 goes for Madden, a lot of changes, right? So primary one being is the field pass and the comp passes and stuff like that. Comp pass, let's talk about it. So previously, when playing MUT champs and stuff like that, this was boring, to say the least. Okay, playing MUT champs was very boring. Everybody was just trying to get objectives done. That's what everybody was playing for. It's just to get objectives done. I got into some games where I would go in and I would just kick field goals. Didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll go in, get just enough yards to get in the field goal range, kick my field goal, back on defense. If I gotta stop, great. If I didn't, whatever, come back down, kick a field goal. And then once I hit my once I got all the field goals I needed, I'll quit out. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Mud Champs, a couple weeks ago, I probably would play a max of 7, 8, at most 10 games. And that's being generous of Mud Champs. This is Mud Champs. It's supposed to be the most competitive mode in Madden. And I would play like 10 games and wouldn't care. Right? Even got to the point where I would message people like, hey, what you need for my rushing yards? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you need? Yada, yada, yada. Let's get this done. Whatever. Score would be like 70 to 77 or whatever the case is. And whatever. We got everything done. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it got. You know what I'm saying? But they've since changed it. Made the list shorter. And now, Mud Champ games, gotta win. If you want to get the max amount, which is 135, gotta win. So winning matters now in Mud Champs. This is what I wanted because there's a competitive aspect to playing the game now. Now you're going against people who want to win in games. That's what Mud Champs is supposed to be. It's supposed to be the most comp game mode. Everybody's trying to win games. That's the whole point of it. Now, of course, they still have their regular objectives and stuff like that. But I'm not even too worried about this. You know what I'm saying? These objectives here. This one, because this is going to give you the most. 25, 25, 20, or that one's 90. But 135. You know what I'm saying? This is what you want. For Mud Champs at least. You know what I'm saying? But as it is, EA Sports finds a way to do something for the community one way, and then obviously take away from the community in another way where nobody asked or wanted EA to do it this way. I don't understand why we can't get the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So now if you go over to the rewards and the field pass, you get the player, the 92. So the players aren't bad, right? The players that you get aren't bad at all. You get the Jack Campbell and the Darnell Washington. Again, not bad players. But the problem is, where is it at? I can't even find it right now. Here we go. So at level 27, where typically you were supposed to get a 91 legend, which I'm sure some of you guys would know, and it will upgrade to a 92 or whatever depending on when you get the pack and stuff if you save it. Now it's 2 legend packs. Nobody asked for this, EA. Not a single person asked for our reward system to change to 2 legend packs. So I don't know why we're doing it. And even worse, even if let's say that was the 27 one. Okay, fine. If that's the 27 one, then the last one's got to be good, right? No. It's 2 more legend packs. So you pretty much have to get lucky. If you make it all the way to level 53, you still got to get lucky enough to get something worth out of completing this whole pass. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it. Now, as it is, like I said, they take one thing away, they add something else. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. Obviously, head to head, still kind of the same. You know, kind of run through it, whatever, get through what you got to get through. Solo battles, they changed it, they shortened it, 25, 15. Again, some people like to change, some people don't. My biggest thing was Mud Champs. You know what I'm saying? I wanted Mud Champs to be more comp. It's more comp. But of course, they had to mess with the awards. Now, here's the thing. If they are going to keep the reward system like this, which once again for the competitive pass, the rewards for that, they're going to keep it like that, which I don't recommend they do. But if they decide to, then y'all got to add something more for us going a certain whatever in the Mud Champs ladders. You got to add something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go back to touchdown packs if you make it to MVP, whatever it was, certain amount, whatever pack it is if you make it to Legends, and if you get to the top 100s, Whatever it was for the top 100, I completely forgot what it was, but 3 touchdown packs or fire fantasy pack if you make it to the top 50 or something like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, there has to be more incentive here. You know what I'm saying? You got us the competitive aspect of the game back for MUT Champs. Win games, you get the max amount of 135. You can't even get that on a total amount of doing solo battles. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want people to strive to get, at least to be competitive in this game, because it's still a sports game. There needs to be a competitive aspect to a sports game. Fine. That's great. But if the reward system isn't going to be worth playing these 20 games out, then who the hell is going to do it? Because for me, I'll go back to just getting up to Darnell Washington, and then that's it. I don't have to play it. I won't play this game anymore, because what's the point of me playing this game for another touchdown pack or another 2 legend packs when I could just go into the store and buy packs anyways? For people that are no money spent, there's no reason for it. You know what I'm saying? But this here gives incentive to more people who are no money spent to be more comp in the game. You get what I'm saying? Put some reward systems into making it to a certain rank in the leaderboards. Go back to how it was before. I don't care if you keep the 2 legend packs in. I don't care about that reward shit. Make there to be more incentive than here. You want better rewards? Get better at the game. Period. It's really just that simple. If you want just the simple rewards, then cool. Just get the simple rewards, grind it out, get your whatever, how many wins it is, 10 wins in MUT Champs, whatever, 15 wins in MUT Champs, whatever it is, get your little wins, and then that's it. Complete the comp pass, and whatever you get out of that, great. But for those that want to strive to be a little bit better, who want to be comp, leaderboards. Up yourself in the leaderboard, get better rewards. Season 3, as far as dealing with the MUT Champ side of it, that's where I stand on that. Now, Season 3 in general. Oh boy. So rewards. Once again, this Barry Sanders. Now, as some of you guys know, Madden Beast, been a homie for a long time. Has a Lions team. This Barry Sanders is at best. Okay. Michael Vick, he'll be good for some people. So there is that. The Ted Hendricks upgrades. At 25, I got no problem with it. But why is it that from when you get Ted Hendricks, which is at level 5, all the way to 25, so that's a 20 level jump there, you don't get anything else all the way until you get to level 55? And this is for both upgrades between Sanders or Ted Hendricks, so you can only upgrade one or the other, not even both. So why is this so late in the past? I don't understand this. Over the Michael Vick one, which is at 50. You know what I'm saying? At 50, I don't understand it, bro. I really don't. But again, it's just one of those things. You gotta do better, because it's not gonna get fixed. We already know this. So Season 4, it's got to be better than this. You know what I'm saying? Your upgrade tokens that aren't your upgrade players that aren't Michael Vick, they should be coming up earlier in the past, because there's a cap on the amount of level that they can get. I'm not sure what Michael Vick goes up to, but I'm pretty sure his overall, I think it's like 92 or 93 or something like that. It's a pretty good overall for him to still be usable, like at the end of the pass. Ted Hendricks and Barry Sanders, there's a good chance these cards aren't going to be usable by the time you get the max out at 91 overall. By the time By the time you get these cards to 91 overall, they're going to be 92 linebackers, maybe even 93 overall linebackers coming out into the game. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Ted Hendricks being 6'7", to me personally, he'll be the better upgrade than Barry Sanders to be more usable, at least as a user also. But like, what? So there's that. As it is, man. It is what it is. You guys can let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about season 3? Where you guys are at as far as like Madden at this point in the year? Me personally, I'm probably like at the same. I'm like I got a 5.5, maybe a 6. Because keep in mind too, guys, there is a glass ceiling for how good Madden can be. Madden will never be a 10 out of 10. It's just not the. It's not the game that can be a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Your God of War can be a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man could be a 10 out of 10. This is not the game that could be a 10 out of 10. So there is a glass ceiling on how good this game can really be. But right now, I'm at like a 5.5, maybe a 6, and the 6 is generous. The 6 is generous. And the only reason I'm there, because I'm pretty much at the same, because that's the thing, EA does a lot of, we'll give them this, but we taking away this. And I don't understand that. Just give what the community asks for, and you won't hear so much complaining about certain things. Because gameplay-wise, that's the other thing. Didn't even harp on gameplay. From playing in the MCS, from playing Mud Champs now in a more competitive aspect now, the game itself, RPOs need to be fixed. Period. I don't know what y'all got to do because y'all not taking it out the game. We already know that because y'all won't hear the end of it. So y'all not going to take it out the game. But there needs to be some kind of fix to RPOs. Whether it's you need to put it in coaching suggestions. Whether it's I want my players to play the pass on this on RPOs. So have RPOs conservative or aggressive. Aggressive is the play to run. Conservative is the play to pass. I want them to focus on the pass and not the run. I'll take care of the run as a user. Or be more aggressive. I want them to focus on the run. I'll focus on the pass myself. Something. There's got to be a fix for this. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But they fix certain things with catching. You know, DBs are catching some picks here and there now. Okay, I rock with it. I'm not seeing too many D lineman picks. Okay. So we're trending in the right direction here as far as gameplay. In my honest opinion, if y'all fix RPOs, figure out, and we've been complaining about this for so long. Zones, there's got to be something more to do with zones. Because for some reason, I have my cloud flats to 30. I'm playing off. And I still get beat by corner routes. Don't know why it is. I want my cloud flats to be every single time, no matter where I'm at in the field. So if I'm on a far left hash and I have a cloud flat on the right side, I want that cloud flat to be playing between that hash and the sideline 30 yards back. I don't know why we don't get this every time. I don't know why it's such an issue every single time. But that also needs to be fixed. So between that and RPOs, y'all fix catching, so that's great. Y'all fix loop blitzing early on in the year. Y'all caught it early. Kudos. You know what I'm saying? O-line still be dumbing out, and I still hold this very dear to me. There needs to be, if you have enough time to come out and make the audibles, make the adjustments on O-line, there needs to be something in the game that allows me to align my entire O-line to a direct player that I want them to guard. And if that player rushes, okay, then focus on the next defender close to you. So if I have a center and a guard, a center and my right guard, and I think there's a potential linebacker blitz, I should be able to align my guard to pick up that linebacker. But if that linebacker doesn't blitz, then he helps the center on the D tackle. This way, we don't have to worry about A-gap blitzes. We don't have to worry about loop blitzes. We don't have to worry about sky blitzes or underground blitzes. We ain't got to worry about no type of blitzes. Because I'm telling my own linemen who I want them to pick up. And if I block my tight end, I want him to pick up somebody. I don't want my tight end sitting right next to me trying to pick up somebody up the interior when I clearly see somebody running off the edge and I want him picked up and he doesn't get picked up. Okay, this will fix all of that. It will fix dollar blitzes. It will fix all y'all problems if y'all can figure that out. So I hold that dear to me as far as old linemen picking up blocks. But once again, when it comes to this comp pass stuff and things of that nature, it's just got to be better, man. It's got to be better. Put more incentives in the leaderboards. Make comp players feel like they're playing. Like if I just want to get on this game and play 10 games, I want those 10 games to mean something. If I'm in MUT Champs especially, I want those X amount of games that I'm playing that they mean something. Because if this is just going, because if I got to play 20 games to progress my way through a comp pass that I'm only getting let's honestly bare minimum. Okay, bare minimum, I'm getting 2 players that I could possibly want. Possibly. This comp pass is different because I think those 2 players that are in the comp pass will be very good on anybody's team. You're getting 2 players and 4 legend packs. What? Why? That makes no sense. You get what I'm saying? That's not enough. I'm sorry, it's just not. So add more to the leaderboards. Make those that rank system y'all still got and put it into the game. Make it mean something. And I get it. I get it. Oh, Joker, that's not gonna do nothing but give a hard on to people who like the DC glitch and do all this other weird stuff. You know what? You're right. You're probably gonna get lagged out of games a lot more and stuff like that because people are just trying to climb the leaderboards and this, that, and the third. EA Sports, instead of trying to run away from it, do something about it. Like y'all did it one time, 1 million coins, 25 wins early in the year. Y'all did it once. Why? Because people immediately started complaining about getting DC glitched out of games and all this other stuff. Okay, so fix the problem. If DC glitching is a problem, games that don't have bare minimum a kickoff in the game don't count. They don't count. Okay? It's just that simple. It counts as a desync. Stats don't count. Nothing counts. Period. If there isn't, because that's where I get DC glitched out of. I don't even load into games and I get lagged out and I get the loss. So, very simple. If you don't get to the kickoff and the ball is not kicked off and you lag out of a game, it doesn't count. Period. And that's the way it should be. But once again, that's just my 2 cents. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions. Where are you guys at as far as 1 through 10? How do you guys feel about Madden at this point in the year? 5.56. That's where I'm at personally. Again, I know some of y'all, I'm at a 1. I'm at a 0. Negative. Like y'all be for real, bro. Like, for real. Let me know where you guys are really at with this game. Again, like a real feedback would be good. But either way, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, hopefully we get a Raider for Blitz and we'll get that particular Raider player a gameplay, and obviously we'll see how Howie Long does. All right. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right. Peace.